The yellow deck is insanely powerful, and I went 4-0 at my locals tournament recently, and this deck is insane. It's all about manipulating the breakpoint by either adding or removing cookies. Let me show you my deck list. Starting off, let's go with my stages. We have two of the Star Candy Road. The Star Candy Road is really good because if you're trying to heal up on your cookies, you can tap it by spending 2 yellow to gain 1 HP. With this deck, you kind of want to have your cookies stay alive as long as possible. I really like this one. I probably would up this to 4. I kind of quickly put this deck together, so now that I've played it, I really have some cards in here that I would definitely replace it. So I might come back to this deck and make some adjustments to it. Next are our trap cards. We have two of the Winding Key Shields. This is nice if your break area is a level 5 or higher because then you can block 3 damage. So I don't play a lot of blocking damage because I play my Marshmallow Cookie, so I have an actual blocker. But this is nice when you're trying to disrupt your opponent's like math and have one of your cookies stay in the battle a little bit longer. Next we have Super Vita Jelly Bar. This is select one of your cookies. That cookie gains 1 HP. Again, just trying to disrupt your opponent's math and maybe get lucky with flip ability. Next, we have the Broken Signpost. Yet another card that I might actually move up with how many I play. To be honest, I didn't really pull very many of them. This might actually be my only one that I pulled. So as of right now, I'm gonna have to keep it at 1. But I would like to make Broken Signposts at least 2 or 3 of them, maybe even 4 of them. I don't know. That way you're in control of what gets defeated versus your opponent deciding. So Broken Signpost is really good in this deck. Just redirecting the attacks, so good. Another so good card is the Tropical Slushy. This card is crazy. So it's 2 cost, deals 1 damage for each level 2 or higher cookie in your break area to one of your opponent's cookies. So good. Like, it's so nice to just like remove one of your opponent's cookies just by playing it. It's incredibly good. I think overseas it's like restricted or it's banned, and I can totally see why. Moving on to my flip cards. Okay, so this is where I definitely am going to be making some changes to this deck. I didn't want to change the deck before I made the video just because, again, I went undefeated. And so I wanted to give you guys the actual deck that I did play versus the modified deck. But there's going to be a lot of cookies in here that I'm going to actually be removing, increasing some of these cards on here. So yeah, the first one I'm going to be getting rid of is the Earl Grey. I actually thought I got rid of all of them because when I first built yellow, I had 4 just for the flippability, right? Just for the chance of it activating because you discard 1 card, and if your break area is 6 or higher, 1 cookie gains 2 HP. It's not good. It's really hard to pull off. Oh, I don't say it's not good, but it's just really hard to pull off. Although I can't hate on this card too hard because my last game, like for the finals, it actually saved me. So my break area was 9, and I had 1 level 3 cookie out with 2 HP. My opponent did 3 damage. The first one that I flipped over was an Earl Grey. And so I recovered 2 more, which left me at 1 health. It was nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. And then the next turn, on my turn, I won because that was his last support card that he played. So he had nothing else to do. 1 more damage. Man, it was crazy. It was such a good match. So even though I am kind of like harping on Earl Grey, they did kind of save me, so I'm still gonna remove it. The next flip card is a Rockstar Cookie. I have four of them. This one is just a draw card. Very simple. If I end up drawing it into my hand, I'm gonna put it in my support area. I don't think I've ever played Rockstar Cookie. It's not bad in yellow because there's ways to get rid of a level two, but there's other level twos that I'd rather play, or really any other card I'd rather play than a Rockstar Cookie. And my last one is a Chestnut Cookie. This one is also a draw card, and but it's level one. So this one I actually will play because I have the Wizard Cookie in here, which says if I have a level one in my break area, I can trash it. So I don't actually mind putting out Chestnut Cookie. That way I can like put it in my break area, maybe do one damage, or probably just want to stay on one turn. So probably doing one damage, having it go to the break area, and then when I'm playing my Wizard Cookie, I get to trash it into my discard. So, but I realized I'm missing some HP flips. So I think I'm going to be adding some HP flips in my next build for this deck because, yeah, I think this deck kind of revolves around gaining HP, and I really was hurting. I, I I definitely noticed that like anytime someone was like attacking me, I'm like, well, won't really matter unless it's one of these cards because there's no HP. So I definitely want to incorporate the HP cards into my next build. Okay, so that was all my stage traps and item cards, as well as my flip cards. Let me show you my other cookies. When I was looking at my list, I was realizing that I definitely need some level one cookies. Well, I run level ones, but more level ones. So again, I might be adding those in the future. So for now, I have the onion cookie. Level one. On play, I can get to remove one opponent's stage cards. Uh, no one ran a stage card yesterday, or they didn't play a stage card. So I actually never used her ability, but I did use her just to get level ones into my break area. My next level one is a banana cookie. So good. Level one, 4 HP. So she's going to be out there one or two turns. Like, great. Hopefully 3 turns. But probably going to be out there at least 2 turns, which is awesome. The next level one is my marshmallow cookie. I don't play a lot of blockers in my other decks, but in this one I definitely do because I really want to make sure that I'm in control of what my opponent is being able to what my opponent can knock out. So by them removing a marshmallow cookie, that's fine. He's a level one. Okay, I can get him back other ways, right? Snake Fruit or the wizard cookie. So I'm not worried about it. He's good. He's really good in this deck. And then I played two of the sideboard cookie. I like this one a lot as well. This one you deal 1 damage for 2 yellow. Then you can pay another yellow to select one of your opponent's cookies. That cookie receives 1 damage for each cookie in your break area that is 2 or higher. So that's fantastic. Just doing more damage to your opponent. So good. So good. I never played him. Actually, I don't think I ever saw him. I'd probably get rid of this card. Would be one of the cards that I'm going to get rid of. The promo Lemon Zest cookie that comes in the starter deck. I think he's okay, but he's just really hard. Like, there's other cookies I'd rather play in this deck over him. So he would be one that I will be cutting. Okay, continuing on with my level twos, I have 3 of my cotton candy cookie. She's in here just another level 2 to help with the tropical slushy or other cards that care about level 2 or higher in your break area. She's nice. She's kind of like a wizard cookie where you can, when she faints, you can put a level 1 cookie from your break area into the trash. So she's kind of like a wizard cookie in that way, but she does have to faint for her ability to activate. Next, we have a macaron cookie. Never played her. Probably one I'll also be cutting. Yeah, sorry, girl. Next, I have the Vampire Cookie. Every color has something like this, where if you can deal 1 damage for 1 yellow, then if the opponent that was, then if the cookie that was attacked is level 1, you get to do 3 more damage. I think this card is pretty good. I'm not seeing too many level 1s, but it is in here just for them. And if I don't see a lot of level 1s, it'll be a card you will put in your support area. Another card that's level 2 is my Ice Juggler. Never played them as well. I always use them as my support area, so I think if I were to switch out some cards, Ice Juggler would be getting the boot. A card that won't be getting the boot will be my Snake Fruit Cookie. I play 4 of them. And this card is crazy good. This says on play you spend 2 yellow. Then select 1 level cookie from your break area and play it. So again, if you have your marshmallow cookie in your break area, you can have it come out by using this on play effect, and now you have a blocker. So now you can manipulate what cookie your opponent will be attacking. And then it does 3 damage for 2 yellow. Nice. So good. And or if you don't have 3, but you have 2, then you can spend 2 for your marshmallow and do at least 1 damage. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. My next and final level 2 is 1 bell pepper cookie. This has the activate ability once per turn. Spend a yellow. Discard 1 card. If this cookie's HP is 3 or less, you gain 1 HP. So it starts off with 3. So right away you can immediately have it gain 1 HP. To do a little heals, make it a little beefier, and its attack says spend 3 yellow to deal 2 damage. Then you can spend 2 more yellow to deal 3 damage. So it can do a total of 5 damage, which is crazy. I feel like 5 is the golden number in this game because most like your beefier cookies are max 5 HP. There's a few, right, that have 6, or you can manipulate the health to make it higher, but most of the better cookies are 5 HP. So Bell Pepper Cookie can definitely take care of them. And going on to our level 3s. Okay, so I have 2 Rogue for cookies. This is a level 3, obviously. On play, 1 yellow. Your opponent must place 1 card in their hand into the trash. I never played this card. And then for 4 yellow, you're doing 3 damage. It does have a 6 HP, so you're probably going to stay in the battle area like 2 turns. But it's so bad and so costly. Like, I think he's getting removed. He's getting the cut, unfortunately. So yeah, every time I drew him, he went to my support area. I never played him. I didn't think he was that good when I needed him to be. So I'd rather use that spot for a different card. My next one is a Blackberry Cookie. She has the active ability for 2 yellow. Place this cookie in your break area. Select 1 yellow cookie in your break area. Sorry, select yellow cookies in your break area with a total level sum of 3 and put those cookies into your hand, which means you can get 3 level 1s, or 1 level 1, 1 level 2, or 1 level 3 and put it to your hand. You're not lowering your break area with her, but you are getting cards that you might want to play again with her, which is pretty good, honestly. And my next level 3 is an Eclair Cookie. This is 5 HP. On play, you spend 2 yellow, select up to 1 level 1 cookie from your break area and put it in the trash, and you deal 4 damage. I don't think this card is too strong, but I did use him in my tournament, so I only used him like once. Like, I don't use him often, but he might be another one that I would also pull, but he's not bad. I mean, okay, he's not bad, right? You spend 4 yellow to deal 4 damage, which is pretty powerful, but again, I don't know. He's on the maybe list, right? Uh, my other one is a latte cookie. I'm playing 2 of them, and this says on play, spend 1 yellow, select up to 1 of your other cookies. That cookie receives 1 HP. Then for 3 yellow, you deal 2 damage. Then, if your break area is level 5 or higher, you deal 1 damage to all cookies. Okay, so again, this was a combo that I did for my final game. My break area was 9, right? My opponent had 2 cookies, and I had my 1 cookie with 1 HP. On my turn, I played my latte cookie, gave them, no, I didn't give them an extra HP. I thought about it, but I didn't because I needed to use up all my resources for attacks. So I, my opponent's cookie had 1 HP left on one of them, and the other one had like 3 or 4. I think it had three. I think it had 4 HP. So with latte, I did 2 damage initially to the one that had 4 HP. And then I did 1 HP to both cookies. I knocked out the first cookie that only had 1 HP, and then their second cookie had 1 HP left. And then with my other cookie, I was able to knock it out. It was crazy. It was a good match. It was super super fun. So I do like latte a lot. I like latte a lot. Doing extra damage or spread damage or any amount of extra damage is always so good. And it's 5 HP, so you might stay on the board a turn or two, so great. Another great card that I think is really good. This one's in the starter deck too. It's a Wizard Cookie. So you spend 3 yellow, you deal 3 damage, but then you select 1 level 1 cookie from your break area and place it into the trash. I might go up to 3, maybe even 4 Wizard Cookies just because I want to make sure that I see him. There was one game where I didn't see him, and I was like really stacking my break area with all level ones. But I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to eventually draw into him, and I never did. So I had to manipulate my break area with other cards. But I was like, man, if only I had a wizard cookie. And then one of my early games, I had a level 1 out. It went to the break area, and the only reasonable card to play was that wizard cookie, and I really only got to use its effect once, but it was still it's still a really good card in my opinion. Overall, it's a pretty good card. Um, and a pretty good card is actually really probably the best card in yellow is the Timekeeper, and I play 4 of them. This card is crazy. It's so good, right? So level 3, 5 HP. On play, you discard 1 card, spend 2 yellow, select up to 1 level 2 or lower cookie from my break area, and place that cookie in the trash. Like, hello. You just like you have 5, and then you have 2, and then you have 1. Like it's crazy. Obviously, it's on play, so you can't use this effect over and over again. But I mean, if you play multiple time cookies, you could. So it's such a good card. And the attack is spend 3 yellow, and you deal 3 damage. Then you spend 1 more yellow, step up to one of your opponent's level 1 cookie, and place that cookie in the brick area. This card has helped me out so much, right? If your opponent has 2 cookies, one of them's level 1, one of them's level 2 or 3, you attack the level 2 or 3, and you leave the level 1 on the board, and then whenever you're ready to play your Timekeeper, you play it, you defeat the level 2 or 3, and then you go for the level 1, and it just automatically breaks it. It's wild. It's so busted. It's so good, man. And yeah, so this is my deck profile. Again, I probably making an updated version of this because there's a lot of cards in here once I was actually playing against other people that I realized didn't really synergize with what I wanted to do. So I think I'm gonna be making a few adjustments, or more than a few, to this deck. But again, I didn't want to do anything different, just so I can show you guys what deck I actually ran that day. But in the future, I probably will be changing it up. So this tournament was for store credit. So I didn't actually get any like booster packs, but I did end up getting two. I did end up getting three of the promo packs, so I'll open those up now. All right, we have our three packs, so here we go. I'm looking for ladybugs. I think they're the first set, so I'm looking for them. And, oh, okay, the Stardust cookie. Heck yeah. Okay, so I think both volumes have like one like full art, alternate, yeah, full art really. And this is it. So, heck yeah, that's awesome. So she's a level 3. Oh, it's funny how it's a yellow card. She's a level 3 HP 6, 3 yellow. You deal 2 damage. Then if your break area level is higher than your opponent's, select up to one of your opponent's cookies. That cookie receives 1 damage. Okay. I think I'm gonna stick to my level 3s that I have, but that's pretty cool. It's different, right? She has 6 HP, so like that alone is nice. I think though, just doing 2 damage is pretty rough. You could be doing 3, but 2 guarantee and then 1 possibility if your break area is higher. Yeah, I don't know if she's that good. All right, next pack. Here we go. The strawberry cookie. So cute. It's a level 2 HP 2 green cookie. If this cookie has fainted, take 1 card from your support area to your hand, then place 1 card from your hand into your support area as rested. All right. And she does 2 damage for 2 green. Love it. And our last pack. Okay, our last pack is a yes, it's a ladybug, mischievous ladybug. Nice. And this does for 3 green. You select up to one of your opponent's cookies. That cookie receives 1 damage. Then place this card in your support area as rested. I love it. Awesome. Well, thank you everyone so much for watching. This was my yellow deck that I went undefeated with. And if you want to see more deck profiles or gameplay videos, let me know. But in the meantime, bye!